I can't really think of any film that I've watched that could top the experience that I had when I saw The Hateful Eight. The Hateful Eight is directed by Quentin Tarantino and stars a huge cast of Samuel L. Jackson, Kurt Russell, Jennifer Jason Leigh, Walton, Goggins, Michael Madsen, Tim Roth, Demián, Bichir, and Dern. This is about 8 strangers who are isolated in this cabin during a huge blizzard, and we don't know if they can trust each other or not, and we get 3 hours of amazing dialogue, great back and forth, and just pure cinema. Now, I was pumped for this movie. Quentin Tarantino is one badass director. I have not reviewed the film of his. I started reviewing, I think, like 3 months after Django Unchained came out, and I'm telling you, he's one of my favorite directors. I'm always excited to go see a Quentin Tarantino film. Now, I was so honored to go to the Road Show in New York City, and I got this awesome booklet. I mean, look at this thing. Look at this. I mean, it has like all these awesome pages and stuff. It's really cool. And seeing it in 70mm, I'm just going to say that right now. This is, hands down, the best movie experience I've had all year. And how was the movie overall? I thought the movie was fantastic. This is a genius film. Once again, Tarantino knocks it out of the park. If you're not a fan of Quentin Tarantino, then you're not going to like this movie. Listen. If you're not a fan, you can't just watch this movie because it's not going to get you into his films. I'm telling you right now. The strong dialogue, just the dialogue, my God, the words, the monologue. There's so many monologues in all of them. I was just so glued to the screen. Like, I didn't want to, if someone was talking, I wanted to be like, shut up, there's an amazing monologue going on. I'm telling you guys that this film should win Best Original Screenplay. It should win, but I think it's going to go to Spotlight, which is also one of my favorite films of the year. The direction, the movie's 3 hours long, like I said, but this film flies by at the speed of light. And I think this is one of Tarantino's fastest-paced films, and this is one of the fastest-paced films I've seen all year. I was so glued to the screen because I think of the dialogue and the direction, the score, which is excellent. The score is brilliant, and the cinematography is beautiful. I just love seeing this film in 70mm, and it was something special for me. And I can tell you, this film's going to get nominated for screenplay, cinematography, score, picture. I don't know if Quentin Tarantino was going to get nominated for director, but yeah, because of how engaged I was very impressed by how fast-paced this film was. And also, the cool thing was, there was an overture before the movie, a 3-minute overture. Then we had the first half of the film. Then we had a 10-minute intermission, and then we had the second half of the film. It felt so old school, and it felt like I was watching a play or a Broadway musical in a way. I'm glad Tarantino did that with this film, and how was the performances? Everybody did a fantastic job. Samuel L. Jackson was great as this crazy bounty hunter.
Starting to see pictures, ain't you?
Kurt Russell was fabulous as this hangman, and also, he probably gave my favorite performance of this film, but the best, honestly, is Jennifer Jason Leigh. She is so fucked up in this film. I think it's my favorite female performance in a Tarantino movie since Uma Thurman in Kill Bill. Like, I really hope that she gets nominated for the Oscar, and supposedly a lot of people are saying that she could win. I would love to see her win, because she really was excellent in this movie, and I'm really happy that she has been having this resurgence. But this is the performance that made her come back, because, I mean, does anyone remember Fast Times at Ridgemont High? Does anyone remember that incredible scene in the pool house with her and Demián? Because I do. It's fantastic. No, but all in seriousness, she was great, as was Tim Roth, who was hilarious. Walton Goggins was crazy in this movie. Michael Madsen was really good. Demián Bichir was really good. And Dern killed it here. Every character had an interesting backstory to them, and also, you just didn't know who to trust. You didn't know who was the good guy and who was the bad guy. It made my head explode. And that was the beautiness of The Hateful Eight, was that it was just so, it's a great Quentin Tarantino film. It's easily in my top 4 Tarantino films. Like, this film, I couldn't stop thinking about it. I saw it 24 hours ago, and I haven't been able to stop thinking about it since. I'm going to see it again when it comes out in wide release. I'm probably going to see this movie maybe another 2 or 3 times. I'm serious. Like, this movie it's ranked high in my top 8 films of the year. I adored The Hateful Eight. I have no problems with it, but I can't give it an A+. So with that being said, I'm going to give the film an A. Guys, tell me down below what you thought of The Hateful Eight, and what is your favorite Quentin Tarantino film? Guys, thank you so much for watching this review, and I'll see you guys soon.